And hello. What's going on? I am back with some more stuff. Again, for some reason, I cannot seem to make it to the dang coin dealer to get flips. I need to actually set an alarm on my phone to do that. Anyway, I'm just getting the box ready. I gotta ship Mr. Lytle stuff, and I gotta pack it up with some nice soft insides, and then I can put his stuff in there. But first you gotta build the stupid boxes. So that's what I was doing. And if you notice, there's a bag on my desk here. And if you know anything about this bag, you know that I've been to the bank. And if I've been to the bank, I have returned with something to search. And if you've looked at the title, then you know what I found. Right? Right. Hello, Jaji. Hello. Are you ready to see what's in the bag? Wait. You want to see what's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Do you want to see? You want to see what's in there? There's something in there. Oh. So there's this backstory to this big old fat bag of fat sack of cash. Although when I think of the word cash, I think of paper. I went to my most hated bank today to see what they had. When I got there, the one lady said, "Oh, well, we're holding our change for our business clients." And I said, "Well, I would like to withdraw my money in quarters and dimes." And I've been pretty nice with these people. I've tried to be very cordial. When she said that, I said, "Well, what are you going to do when I tell you I want quarters for my change, or for my money? That's how I'd like to withdraw my money." And she goes, "Well, we can't do that." And I said, "Well, you have nothing you can spare?" So she looks over and she asks this other lady, who's been very mean to me, what do they have? And she's like, "We have $100 in dimes and $100 in quarters." And I said, "Well, just give me anything you can spare." I was happy with one roll of each. Give me something. Don't make me come all the way to the bank for nothing. Well, anyway, she started giving me crap, and I said, "You know what? Forget it. Just let me have the corporate number. I'll call them and ask them what their standards are on giving change to current customers." And as soon as I said the word corporate, some lady comes running. Like, I'm standing at the counter. The one lady's obviously the teller's in front of me. This lady comes running around me, stands right next to me, and goes, "Sir, how can I help you? My name's so and so. I'm the branch manager." And I said, "Well, Miss Manager," I said, "all I want is a little bit of change. I'm not even asking for much, but your teller's telling me I can't have it." And she's like, "Well, what do you need?" And I said, "Anything you can spare." Tried to be very, very nice with her, very, very, what do you call it? Flexible. Try to be flexible. I'm like, if you can give me one of each, I'll be happy and be on my way. But she's saying she can't do anything, and I'm like, no. You got to be able to do something. At least do something. And she's like, "Well, what?" And she started to ask the lady, "What do we have?" And she's like, "Well, we have 100 in this and 100 in that." And she says, "Oh, well, let me take a look. We'll be right back." So she runs to the back with the teller, and I start hearing this banging around like large, like I almost thought she was beating the heck out of the teller with coins, with as much noise as I heard in the background. I'm like, my God, what have I done? I just got that poor girl killed by the branch manager. And then she comes out with a tray full of dimes and a tray full of quarters, and she's like, "Okay, so for future reference, we only give rolls to without a, what do you call it, a notice ahead, like a call ahead." And I said, that's fine. That's why I said spare what you can spare, and I'm just going through them, and I'll be bringing them back. And needless to say, that branch manager was a lot more nicer than the one lady that I believe is from she spoke with a foreign accent. I think she's from Haiti. I'm not sure, but she was much more pleasant to deal with than the other lady. So let me move these over so they're in the camera. Oh, there we go. Nice, some more room here. So anyway, this is what I was able to accomplish from one bank, and this is from another bank. This is all they had, and I said, well, can I have what you got, and I'll bring it back tomorrow? And she's like, yeah, that's fine. I said, all right, great. No problem. She just gave me 3 rolls, and off I went. So anyway, we're going to search some dimes today and a little bit of quarters. Later, I am going to go through those other rolls of dimes that I found last night, or had last night, only because they had silver in them, and I'd be stupid if I don't search through them properly to see if I missed any silver, because I have a feeling I may have. Well, first I will do the stupid trick of looking through a magnifying glass, see if anything sticks out to me. Nothing. And then second will be, oh, you know what I don't have a lot of? Nah. I don't have a lot of, what do you call them? Rollers. Don't have a lot of rollers. And now that it just dawned on me, why am I starting with dimes? Can somebody tell me that? Why am I not starting with quarters? As soon as I'm done with this roll, we're going back to quarters, because I'm looking for silver or W in those. I want to find that first. We can do these later. I just can't. Don't know. But anyway, Jaji, how's your day been? Have a good day? Anybody else? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. I cannot wait till tomorrow. I have 8 boxes sitting at the bank. They will be hopefully sitting there waiting on me patiently. Looks like they changed the style of the tube. Who's all in here today? Who's lurking? Is the lurking Licari in here somewhere? Mr. Rob? Anybody? Hello? See. Hey, Mr. Cantor, I have not seen your name in here for a while. How you been? How are you enjoying the silver? The Canadian dollars. And did you ever find out if that one was a proof? A very early one that was in that tube? Inquiring minds are dying to know. I believe it was, because that whole thing was filled with proofs. Hello, Janie L. How you doing? Lurking and learning. Well, right now we're learning that quarters should be searched first, because dimes take too dang long. And especially when you don't find silver right off the rip. I only started with these rolls because these were customer wrap rolls, and I kind of prefer those lately, because those have been producing, well, last night, an amazing amount of silver for the short amount of rolls that I picked up. But I do need to get these dimes back over there so I can get this money back in the bank and get more quarters or more other dimes. And it's turned out that I'm going to have to go to a different city to get some more bank accounts opened so I can start plucking from different banks. Because I think I have removed all the quarters from this area. Don't you dare. Why are you falling? Didn't ask you to fall. Yeah, I'll put this back in here. Great, been going through a bunch of pennies. Those Canadian... There aren't proofs? Huh. I could have swore they were. They have the fields are proof-like. It's hard to believe at all, honestly. Like, I don't know how they wouldn't be proofs. Well, if they're not proofs, man, then they have a different way of doing things compared to the U.S. change. Because that would have been considered a proof for sure. By U.S. standards. Sorry, I'm over here yawning. I'm trying to talk. Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll open a quarters. Let me move this out of the way. I got these two customer wrap rolls. I'll open a quarter roll and then I'll open one of those and I'll go back to the quarters. Because I do want to open these. Because these are the rest of the ones that I have sitting over here that I need to finish going through. There's a very dark one on top here. And damn it. What is that? That's ugly. It's ugly is what it is. High leaf, low leaf? Nope. 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 There we got a glum. Nope. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. P. I have no idea what a spitting horse looks like. I guess I'll have to wait till I see one. This one's got a lot of grease. Oh my God. That's a lot of grease. Let's get my quarters. Find something good. Hey, Parts Man, welcome. How you doing? You need to learn something, huh? Well, here's something that you'll learn, but it's not from me finding something. Well, I guess it is. You will learn that on occasion I will give some awesome deals for full box donators. Mr. Licari picked all these up for doing purchasing, however you want to look at it, donating for the very last box I had. He got himself a Morgan, a piece, and a 50% silver proof Canadian dollar. That's something you will learn. And I also gave him in his silver that he got for donating. I had found 3 silvers last night. He chose all 3 of those as part of his choices for dimes, for his silver dimes that he gets for donating. So if you're looking to get some silver, I've got rolls available for the hunt tomorrow. And they are the double stack black boxes, which have been very good to me. And I have a good feeling that these boxes I get tomorrow are going to be very good to everybody. Never seen that. Move that over a bit. Let's get some more space in there. Now there's only 2. I'll take any silver in the dimes as far as that goes, but for dimes I really only look for the 96W or the 82 No P. That is it. Oops. It's funny, I was just about to say, I haven't seen too many 96s, and then there's a 96. 65, so close, but yet so far away from silver. I might actually go through a couple penny rolls tonight as well, just to get a couple out of the way, as I do have some of those. We'll see. Depends on how much energy I have after all these, and I should have stopped for an energy drink unless I have one in the fridge. But I don't think I do. Come on, silver. Silver, silver, where are you now? You were here last night. Please come back. Show your face. Show yourself. Make an appearance. Stick around. Just need me a little bit of silver now. And down to the last dime. Well, there's that. There's that for those. Now I got to move on to another roll of quarters. Maybe I'll get something there. Maybe we'll get a W. Maybe a W. Maybe some silver. Maybe a drummer boy. I got to bring that up, by the way. Somehow I did not put a 0 over there. There we go. Do 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 boop do 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 do. Gotta get through these. Now before I open this, I'm going to check my fridge, see if I have an energy drink in there, because I'm needing some kind of energy here. Oh, thank God. I left one in there. I am good to go. Yeah, let me crack this baby open and... Hello, Experiential. Not yet. I just started. I literally did 3 rolls, 2 dimes, 1 quarter. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth here. And I was getting a little drained down. So I was switching to, I had to get my energy drink out. Try and get a little energy back. See if I can get... what's that say? This stupid thing won't stay still. Get out of there. Hey, look at that. Tallgrass Prairie. I already have some of those. Don't need any more. What's that? That's pea. I could have swore I just saw another one of those. Guess not, no. Don't have much time. Want to stop by and hit that like button. Well, thank you, good sir. Yeah, I just ran to the bank and grabbed a few coins today. That was an adventure in itself. And tomorrow, I have the double stack black boxes coming in. And I cannot wait. Like, I am stoked. Super stoked. Another tall grass. Another tool grass. I think I'll just finish off the quarters before I go back to the dimes. Might as well. They're easier to go through. I also recently posted a coin roll hunting video, and I have a link to your channel in the description. I would really appreciate if you checked it out. I will. Do me a favor, Experiential, take a couple seconds, and I'm going to make you a moderator for a minute so that you can post that link right up on the chat. And if anybody's curious, go check him out and see what he's got going on. Preferably after the stream, but hey, I mean, if you want to kick it on in another window and check it out, that's cool too, you know. I won't be mad. But go ahead and post that link, man. I'm all about spreading the info here. Of course. In my opinion, YouTube should be about camaraderie. There you go. Anybody watching? Check out Mr. Experiential. See what kind of hunting video he's got going on over there. And I'll leave him a like, and if you like it, subscribe to it. Or him. Them. They. Their. Oops. Give me 1 second. Back to normal. Back to the regularly scheduled. My channel is anything but scheduled. Not yet, anyway. I haven't figured out a good schedule. My schedule is whenever I can possibly get on here and do something. That is my schedule. I would like to be more scheduled, but for now, I do what I can with what I got. I hope, if nothing else, somebody learns something, or they at least have fun. Thank you a lot. Earned my subscription. Well, thank you. And you're welcome as well. If I haven't subbed to you, I will as soon as I get done. But I'm pretty sure I do, because anybody that subs to me, I normally check out their channel immediately and sub to them. As I will sub to everyone. Huh, what's in there? I am surprised I have not found any drummer boys yet. Not a one, which is kind of weird. Apparently, myself and Rob Wenzel and anyone else that's collecting drummer boys for Mr. Wenzel have been just hoarding up all the little drummer boys. Just hiding them. Keeping them out from the public. I so badly want... Oh, what is these? What is these? Hey, another opportunity here. Oh my gosh. I see a 1, a 9. $65. Normally I don't scratch coins, but on this case I wouldn't. It's so ugly I didn't care. But if that made your teeth cringe, like your teeth chatter, like oh God no, then I did good. I scratched it just enough to make you cringe. This makes my tummy bubble. You know what I noticed? That Winnie the Pooh sounds like a very lazy old man Herbert. Oh, bother. Mr. Christopher Robin. Oh, brother. Just need some honey. Just need some honey. This is one of my favorite coins. River of no return. It's almost like story time. As the boat crashed through the water down the stream. Tune in tomorrow for the next part of that story. Hey, looky who we found. Mr. Drummer Boy. Yes, I'm here. Alright, we found our little drummer boy. Mr. Rob Wenzel's going to be so happy I found him a little drummer boy. Just found your little drummer boy. Put in your collection. Yeah. Well, I'll just let that sit there and marinate in. I'll let somebody else say it. Who wants to say it? Anybody want to say it? Anybody at all? Anybody? Somebody want to put it on the chat there? Anybody? Anybody want to? Anybody want to say? Anybody want to say it? Right here. Hello. Is anybody watching? Nobody's watching. I'm talking to myself. Staring at coins all by myself. Experiential noticed. Anybody else notice? I don't know if anyone else noticed. What is that? Roll 5. Boom! And what I was saying ooh to was because it has a lot of... There it is. Look, the scratch from hell. Or whatever that's on it. I don't know what that is. But it's like, ugh. I was like, ugh. I didn't even notice the V75 mark. The Privy mark. But it's a Salt River Bay. So that is now three Salt River Bays. But we're going to keep that right there. Until I find something else. But we can go over here to West Point. We can back that up and put 1. Because we just found a West Point. There's your finds, Mr. Experiential. You said any luck. Somebody else said that, I thought. Oh, Parts Man. Are you still here? Here's how you learn something. This is what we call in the business an awesome mark. And you gotta find these on the quarters. And if you do, you send them to my P.O. box. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you can send them to me. I'll keep them. But this is a West Point Privy mark. Or that's the Privy mark right there, the V75. And then the W. Those are the West Point quarters. They're worth about 10 to 20 bucks, I'd say. This one, closer to the $10 range. Because it's a little dirty. And it's got some schmuck on it. I don't know what is wrapped around it. But it's a little different. A little different looking. Oop. Yeah, and they were trying to give these to a business. Had they gave it to a business, I'd have never found it. Isn't that something? Sometimes you just gotta make a fuss to get what you want, and I made the right fuss today. I fussed and got myself another West Point quarter. Look at that. Right. Had I not made a fuss, I wouldn't have gotten it, and it would have gone to some business, and they would have handed it out to somebody else. No clue, and it'd be lost in circulation for months. Could be years. Decades even. But nope, I found it. I plucked it out of circulation. Hello, John Francis. Do you see? Woo. Do you see? Do you see what I have found? On the 5th roll, on the 23rd day of the 3rd month of the 2021st year, just before 7:04 in the evening time of the day before the big day. Oh my god, I found the perfect like alert I want to do so that like I can hit a button on my Stream Deck that when I hit the button, I want that guy to pop up in the top of the screen or someone or take over the whole screen and have him say, "Would you just look at it?" Oh, like a couple times. That to me would be funny. It would look like this. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it.
Look at that. Nice and shiny. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That voice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that would be funny. Because that guy looks ridiculous, too. So, if I'm not mistaken, I found a... No, I don't know if I found the drummer. Did I find the drummer boy in the same role? I cannot remember, honestly. I think I did. But I could not tell you. And my dogs are barking. And not my feet. Tall grass. Ew, that one's chewed up. Alright, looky what we found. We found another drummer boy. Yeah. It looks like he was beaten up like a bag of peaches. Ugh. Yeah. That one's beat to no end. Look how he just beat that living crap out of him. I told you no drumming late at night. It is a bear claw error, but so who's ready for the next story continuation tomorrow of the boat that was on the river of no return? Hey, there we go. Look at him. Another drummer boy. Hello. He doesn't look so beat up like the other guy. He actually looks a little happy. That's 3. So there's that. Give me 2 more and let me adjust that. Oh! Pull out a couple quarters from over here. 1, 2. Fold these up. Wow, that was a very, very quick search to find that W. That did not take long at all. Like, where are you at? Only 5 likes? Come on. How am I supposed to do better giveaways with only 5 likes? I can't do it. I've been on that river several times and even once without a paddle. Well, that's not the same book. That's up Poop Creek. That's a whole different book. I mean, we can talk about that book on another day. But when we don't find W quarters, then we're on that creek. We're on that book. But today we're on the river of no return, where we've already found it. Now we can't take it back. We have found the goodness. Is that a error coin? Nope. Once you find the goodness, you can't take it back. You've already found it. You cannot give it up. I gotta say though, how like, would anybody be a little perturbed if I found 2 W's in these rolls? Would anyone be a little like, oh, really? I've had that happen. I've watched some streams where I'm like, oh, come on, why can't that happen to me? Why? Why not? High leaf, low leaf? No. Why can't that happen to me? I want the high leaf, low leaf. Well, I've only found 1 W ever. Well, 1 is better than none, right? And if you found 1, it's only a matter before you find 2. Now that looks crazy shiny. You sure that's not a proof? Look at the background on that. Am I sure that's not a proof? What letter is that? Oh my god, a proof! I knew it! I knew it! Look at that! I knew it was a damn proof! It's a Lowell proof! I was like, man, that is way too shiny! Let me get my thingy out here. My holy shnikes. Like, I'm sitting here like, man, that looks like a proof, but it's hard to tell. And then sure enough, I'm like, hot diggity dog. It's a proof. Well, you know, I'll take a proof and a W any day. Is this silver? No, it's copper. You know, I couldn't even tell that it was a proof by the edge, and I should have looked closer, because now that I look at it, you can see the proofness. You can just see it. You can just see the shine. It's a little scratchy, but look at that S. I don't know which one I like better. Finding the S or the W, you know? SW. S and W. It's kind of hard to... Let me try this another way. No, it's not working. Let me get another coin up in here. Yeah, that's better. Nope. Yeah. Now let's find some silver. Silver. Faster than... How... You know what I don't have in my list of things? There, now it's in there. Oh, man. Mirror. Let me move my keyboard down a bit so you can see it. Now do you see it? Right? Wait, where am I? Right? There. Proof 1. Proof. Proofy. Proof. Sweet Jiminy Crickets. See, I don't know. It's Mr. Lidles that goes over there. What do you do since it has been circulated? Is it still worth more? I would say it's worth more uncirculated myself, but I mean some people like them. I use them as giveaways because I don't collect them. Now this one here, a Lowell. I don't think I mean, I might not even have any myself, but I don't keep any circulated proofs. I just give them away. I use them as giveaways for people that like proofs, that collect them as a, like Mr. Wenzel collects Drummer Boys. I don't collect them, but he does. So I collect them for him, and then we make trades with those. Since I'm going through all these quarters, I figure why not, you know? If I find a whole roll of them, then I just set them aside and me and him make a deal later. I don't mind it. I'm already going through the things, you know. What's it kill me to set a few coins aside? It does not hurt me at all. And in fact, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy helping other people find what they're looking for. To me, that's, I don't know, it's just a nice thing to do. And I like to do nice things. That's an interesting coin right there. Interesting. Are we trusting in God today, or are we rusting? No, we're trusting. Any other questions I can answer for you there, Jeannie? Jeannie-O? Collecting has changed since I was a kid and doing it. People are looking for different things. Well, what do you mean by that? Collecting as a kid, what were you looking for as a kid? Because I'm pretty sure people have been collecting the same things, you just weren't aware of it as a child. That's like going back and watching your favorite childhood movie and then watching it now as an adult. You'll notice there's a lot more in it than you ever realized. You'll be like, oh my God, I don't remember hearing that joke. And, you know, it'll be more directed for the adults who are watching more than the kids. Well, I don't use gloves in circulated coins. Because these have been touched by thousands of hands, millions of hands, and these are not worth anything, exactly anything more. And once I take them out, I do try and grab them from the edges. Once I've had my hand, like once I've gone through them, so I do try to limit my, like that's why I use microfiber to wipe that the S off. I try to use the microfiber because it's not abrasive in any way, and I don't use any cleansers. That one's kind of shiny. So as far as that regard goes, what is that? It's P. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth proof I've found. The fourth proof quarter. Third proof quarter. I have not found a silver proof quarter, but I have found a 90% silver proof half dollar. It was I think it was a 2005. I'll have to. The errors the folks are so crazy for now were culls back then. Yeah, well, no, at least not when I was a kid. Maybe much older than that. They were just called errors to me. You want the second story yet of the boat that could? Up on the ocean as the man rode his little hat off through the winding, treacherous rivers from whence there was no returning. And that is it for the quarters. One, that's not a bad find. 1 proof, 1 W, and 3, count them, 3. Can I make this work here? Come on, you can't really fit on the screen, can you? Yeah, you can. A W and an S, and 3 drummer boys. In a coin roll, you found that. I am holding up. In a coin roll, you found that, yes. In a $50 roll, I'll grab it here in a second. It is the first proof 90 that I found. Janie L., I would have thought you were a little bit younger, honestly. By the way you type, for some reason, it makes you seem a little younger. And to me, my grandmother, that means you would have to be 20 years older than my mom, and my mom is 67. Well, actually, you'd have to be at least 14 years older than my mom. 13 if you're really, like, if we're going by just physical capability of having a child. But then it's getting a little weird. You stupid quarters. How dare you? But let me throw these back in because all this stuff's got to go back tomorrow. I'm throwing these all back. I'm actually going to go to a different bank, open an account with these. Like, here's my $50 to open the account. Give me more coins. And then, yeah. So three dumber boys. These are going back, not including what I. Oh, what else you? Oh. Give me 1 second. Let me grab that 90. Ouch. I actually got a hold of a guy earlier today from the Classifieds that has a whole bunch of these. A whole bunch of these for sale. Come on, move my finger. Move my fat tipped finger. Oh, la la la, 1, 2, 3. A whole bunch of these for sale. 25 of them, he said. So I'm going to go look at them and probably buy them. He said if I give him a good offer, he will sell them to me. But here's the Proof 90 that I found. This thing does not want to focus for nothing. Come on. Focus. There it is. 2005 S. And here, and how you know is there's no copper in the edge. None whatsoever. So like if I put this proof, you can see the copper clearly. Focus on my fingers. Come on. Focus! I hate you, camera. I hate you. But anyway, so that's it. And, yeah. I don't know. Here. But I haven't done anything with this one. I just hold on to it because it's the very first 90 proof. These are extremely hard to find. So I I don't know. I decided that, if anything, I should probably just use it as my flipping coin. You know, I could do like one of these. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll end up with a roll and a quarter of these. But I told the guy about my piggy bank for 64s. Look at this piggy bank. This is so cool. I want to fill this baby up with 64 Kennedys. I wish it had a mint mark down here. I wish, or yeah, does 64s have it on the back? I think they do. I think that's a D. Yeah. I wish this had the D on the back by the wing, like this one does. It's there. But yeah. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I want to fill this up with Kennedys. Like, this thing is, I mean, you can see it by my hands how big it is. Like this is very large. So, when I told him about that, I think that's what made him decide that he would be willing to sell me his Kennedys, because I have a piggy bank to fill them up with. So, if anybody on my channel has 64 Kennedys that they're willing to let go of for cheap, and I mean cheap by like, competitively, I would be interested in them because I want to fill that Kennedy tub before I die. That was my dad's little Kennedy bank, and I think it would be a great homage or something, like something I could do in memory of my father. You know, something to honor him, I guess, in a way, in my mind. So yeah. But anyway, so we found a W and a S proof, LOL proof. Of all the proofs, a 2019 proof, which I don't think I have any proofs from 2019. At least I don't think. I'm going to have to reuse these, unfortunately. Don't see any silver. But we got plenty of opportunities here for more silver. So, alright, we're going to put those pink. And we're going to go through these real fast. What is it that you need? One of the piggy banks? Or 90 proof silver? Hey, Rob. Been searching and found you some drummer boys. Yes, you little drummer boys. Yeah. Got you some of your stud muffins. Did you go pick up your ASE? No, I did not. And it wasn't until I got back at 6 o'clock today that I'm like, crap, I didn't even go to the post office. So, maybe tomorrow. And you think I would, knowing that it's an ASE. You think I'd be like breaking down the door to get to my P.O. box, right? But no. Instead, I was arguing at the bank for these rolls of dimes and the $100 in quarters I just went through. But if I didn't, I wouldn't have found these two, the W and the S. This LOL proof. I mean, look at that. That's the sound I think it makes. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, look at that. Do you have an S LOL? I didn't until today. Piggy banks. Hey, Rob. When is the rematch with Nicole? What is this rematch she speaks of? You now have my attention, and I am intrigued. Is it just me, or does that mint mark look huge? Like a little too extra. I don't know why, but it just looks massive. Did I do something here that makes that, like, apparently not. Oh, a box battle. Well, hey, Mr. Rob Wenzel, I have $50 boxes if you want to battle. I got some boxes I can battle tomorrow. I have 8 coming from the one bank and 2 more or 4 more from the other bank. Oh, snap. I just remembered that. I upped it to 4 in the other bank. Oh, that's 12 boxes. 12 boxes. Holy cow. I'm actually going to have to start doing videos instead of live streams. I've been doing live streams because I figured people would want to get in on the hunts like Mr. Lytle has. I know Mr. Wenzel has jumped in on a hunt here and there, or at least one. Surprised he hasn't jumped in on any others, knowing how much silver I find. I just found 3 dimes last night. And then I find a W and a proof and more drummer boys. Heavy duty cart? Oh no, I carry those by hand. I grab a hold of them, I heave them over my shoulder, and I walk out. I load them in the trunk of my Camaro, and I come back. And I strap them all to my dog and have him carry them in. No. My poor dog would break his legs. No, tomorrow I can carry about 3 or 4 before it gets to the point where I'm starting to huff and puff. I'm like really straining. I think 4 is like the max limit, but I'm actually picking up 5 tomorrow. I was going to just do 4, but I actually realized I have 96W dimes, PCGS, full bands. What are those worth? I have not found any of those. Not yet, anyway. But then again, I mean, I really want the silver more. I really want the silver. Alright, well, I guess we'll take off the top here. Let me take another swig of my beautiful Bang soda, or energy drink. So we got 7 likes and 3 viewing. What's wrong with these numbers? I feel like I really need to aim this camera at my face because I don't think people want to stare at my hands. I must have ugly hands, or it's all the scars. Looks like I'm just, getting beat on. Scratches and scars from my dogs just fighting with me all the time. Jumping on me and hitting me with the dew claws. Oh, tomorrow I'm picking up another tube of quarters. So I have more quarters for my audience, for my donators. And then I'm going to be going through those on one of my videos just to see what I end up getting. I'm not asking for any certain years. I'm just asking for a roll or 2. I might buy 2 rolls. He's got more than one roll for sale, but I really want those 64 Kennedys, honestly. Like, those are the ones. Stupid apps. Alerting me when I'm busy. Rob, were you not in the chat last night? I could have swore you were. We should be sharing more. Is that a double die? No. So I used to, I was until I fell asleep. Oh, well, thanks. Well, you missed out on that offer for that full box donation. Mr. Lytle snagged it up. Could have had yourself all kinds of awesome silver. Did you happen to check out what he ended up getting with that box? Or what he's going to get with whatever I find in that box? $1,900 Morgan dollar. 1924. I think it's a 24. He's gonna get these two. This Morgan, this piece. 24. 1900 O. And then a 50. Nobody wants to see the piece over the Morgan. A 50-cent Canadian dollar proof coin or commemorative. I'm not really sure. It says $1, so it must be just a coin technically. And then all the stuff that's listed on the About section or the Donation section. I gets all that in as well. It's quite a bit of silver. Like I actually have to use a box to ship everything to him. He's got too much silver. I know, that's like saying too much fun. No such thing. There's just no such thing as too much. Just the right amount is all of it. Don't you dare fall. What did I do with that? Oh no. Oh, you know what? I do have dime rollers. Hold on. 1 second. These are not my normal rollers. These are ones I actually paid for, like a goof. But they work. Oh look, here's ones I used before. And I actually started using them to put Merc dimes and stuff. So whoever gets this roll, hold on. Whoever gets this roll at the bank is going to see Merc in all these years that are really old. They're going to be like, oh my god. And unfortunately, it's not going to have any Mercs in it at all. But I'm going to cross them out. That way they don't get misled. I would hate to get this roll if it said all that stuff and not one of them was Merc. Although it could be really cool and throw a Merc in there. You know. Give him a chance to find something. Look at these. First Union. These are Florida banks. Florida banks here. Hello, hello, hello. I see more people. What's going on? If you're liking coins and you like coin searches, feel free to hit that like button. That'll help out a little bit. I think I might have... Wait a minute. No, probably not. Nope. Dang it. Dang you! Thought I had some silver. That last one right there looks a little suspicious. Nope, too close. Not close enough, unfortunately. Does not look to be so. Oh man, that one looks like trash. Trash. No silver yet, but I did find an awesome W. Whatever, Salt River Bay. And then I found an, as you can tell by the background, it is a proof. It is a, I don't know why the background is that. It's not exactly perfect proof, but it is a proof. And it's a Lowell. So it's a newer proof. So that's cool. And then 3 drummer boys. But right now we're just kind of going through these dimes. I'm all done with the quarters. But yeah, 10 rolls. Found 2 good coins. And then some drummer boys. The drummer boys are for Mr. Wenzel, obviously. And then tomorrow I'm stoked because I've actually, one of the things I'm doing is I got to go help my mom. But I'm taking the day off to do that. But in the morning, I'm going to be hanging out at the bank until those boxes come in. And I will be doing probably, I hate doing videos because in the videos, I don't open the rolls live on camera. I open them and then I'll respond. Oh, hey, look, I found this. But you never catch my reaction. And I haven't learned how to edit videos yet so that I can record the whole thing and just edit out the boring bits. I actually have not pushed myself. S would be proof. This would be a proof. And you can also tell by the background. It's not a deep cameo, but it is a proof. And it's not silver. If that's the one you're talking about, Patrick. But I haven't pushed myself to learn it because I'd rather just pay somebody else to do my video editing for me when I get to that point. Because I feel like somebody else that is focusing on nothing but that could do a far better job than I could. Because I just want to focus on hunting, to be honest. Which is, I might be seeing if my eldest, my son, who is also the eldest, look at the spacing in that mint mark. Like, really? Is that accurate? What is that? 15 years apart and they spaced it out that big? Okay. But no, my son, I think, would probably, maybe, hopefully be interested in taking on that job. Possibly. Was there some reason that 96s were printed out a whole bunch? But anyway, back to my original story. I digressed there for a minute. Tomorrow I'm going to be going earlier to get the boxes, and then hopefully be able to get some of my hunts, some of those boxes hunted before it's time to hunt. But before I do, I'm going to have Lilo, I'm going to lay these boxes out on the ground, and I'm just going to record with the camera as best I can, and have Lilo pick the boxes she thinks has silver. I'll probably do 2 at a time, and just have her select one, one out of each pair, and see if she's got the nose still. See if her nose still works. And if not, then it was a fluke, and it was just a cool fluke. But I'm praying she still got the nose. Oh man, the only thing I don't know which I don't like more, pennies or dimes. Dimes are cool because they have silver, but if she runs it, it is a skunk box. Yeah, that, or she chews the box, goes after it like a lion. Tries to eat it, which they just killed a rabbit in my backyard the other day. Poor thing. Then they started fighting over it, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I didn't even know why they were fighting. It was the first time I've ever heard them fight. And I was like, hey, stop that. And then I walked over to where they were on accident, really, and then saw this something moving out of the corner of my eye, and there it was. Wasn't moving much, but I think my dog Stitch got a hold of it and just tore it a new one. Ugh. Pennies are the worst, only because of how many you get. Well, I guess dimes are the same way, but I think that's another reason why I hate the dimes, because dimes, there's 50 in a thing, just like pennies. And I hate that. It's just so long to go through them. That's why I like halves. There's only 20. Boom, 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 done. Boom, 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 done. Boom, 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 done. Yeah, spaced apart that is. 67. All good silver goes to heaven. Come on, baby. Give me some silver. Mr. Lytle, are you pumped for tomorrow? Don't forget, these are the double stack boxes. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Double stack boxes. Yes, that is true. Very true. And I do have some pennies to go through still from that box I got. I don't know how. Like, I just don't have the time for pennies, really. I can look for Wheaties. I can look for, you know, some things, but to look for every variety or every this and that, that's just too much for me. Silver is easy. It's a totally different color. Ugh. Like I was saying before, I got a guy looking to sell me possibly sell me some 64 Kennedys tomorrow. In dimes before, besides silver. The 96W is pretty much the only other. I look for anything double die. I mean, I don't have any double dies. Mr. Lytle took the only double die I've ever found. I've only found one, and it was the DDR. I forgot what year that was. Mr. Lytle, do you remember what year it was? I think it was a 71 or 73 or something like that. But he's got it. It's in here somewhere up here. It's probably the top one. Oh wait, I taped it. Never mind. I was gonna pop it out and throw it under the scope, but it's already taped up. Nope. I got it. Oh. It was a 79. Okay, my bad. But yeah, actually I have. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Let me turn that off before I do this. Move that. Pictures, 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 pictures. Oh, what? That's it? That's all my pictures? Folders. What is this stupid? Let's see, pictures. Where did I do that? Documents? Where did I put that? Oh God, I can't remember. No, I can't even remember what the heck I was looking for. You ever feel like Alzheimer kicks in? Alzheimer's? I'm gonna read the chat again. Oh, duh. That's on my phone. At least I think it is. Come on. Come on. You can't even see it. That's funny. It's only showing up. So that's the let me see the double stepping on that baby. That was so obvious. Like, Mr. Lytle is extremely lucky with that one. Like, I don't even have to bring the camera closer. I can just zoom in, but look at that. Look at that double stepping. I mean, you got two whole letters there, basically. It's on the D right there. It's on the L. It's on the F. Really bad. A little bit on the O, I think. Yeah, right here. The A had it on the inside edges. The America, or the, I think it was the, yeah, the back of the M right there. Or the R, right there. The whole R, you could see the R. The whole I. The C. I mean, you could see all that. So I took pictures of it since it was the very first one I've ever found. Then I had to give it away. Dang you, Mr. Lytle. I wanted it so bad. Jesus. You had to take it from me. But anyway. There shall be more. Is it machine? No. In machine doubling, as in it went bang, bang, like moved a whole quarter of an inch, sure. That is definitely not machine doubling. That is flat out double die. Bang, bang. It hit twice and it turned quite a bit or something. I don't know how that works, but that's definitely one to be graded. Mr. Lytle, if you become a millionaire on there, please send me enough to pay off my car. Or just keep donating for more boxes. And let's see if we can find you more to become a bigger millionaire off of. I love my sister's cat. But when it starts meowing down in the basement, and I hear it through the floor, and it won't stop for hours. It gets a little, irritating. Just a tad. Meow, 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 meow. And that's just a taste. Hours of that. It's like water droplet torture. It really doesn't hurt, but hours of it, your brain explodes. Is there no DDR for the... Well, I don't think it's been found yet. I think it's going to be a first time. Mr. Lighter, are you going to send that baby in for grading? Please say yes. I hope to God. Because I really want to know the results on that. My friend asked me if I wanted to go play pool tonight. I don't know if I still want to go or not. I don't know. I kicked his butt 3-1 last night. 3 games to 1. The first 2 games he scratched on the 8 ball. And man, you should see how upset he gets at that. Like very, very, very not so happy. Ugh. I think tonight, if I don't go play pool, I want to play some Among Us. I haven't played that in a minute. I wonder if there's anyone in my chat here that plays Among Us. Is there anyone? Is there no one else? Come on. Is there no one else? This one might be new. I don't know. $5 for what dime? Hold on, I gotta wash my hands. The doubled one is a $50. It's a 1979 $50. That's why I said it's in here. It's right there. It's right on the top. See? That's much bigger than a dime. See the size difference there? That's a $50. It's right there. It's right on the top there. So technically, though, Mr. Lytle, $5 is a deal because that is a profit to you, good sir. Because you got it for free. Well, you got it for cheap, but it is a profit considering face value. But it's definitely going to be worth way more than $5 if graded, for sure. So that's a toughie. What do you say? Do you want to let it go for $5? If so, let me know before I ship it. Where do you see signs of machine doubling? Let's take a look again. Let me type in my password here and put that on the screen. Where exactly do you see machine doubling? Have you ever seen machine doubling have that much sticking out from behind it? A whole step? Like a full-on? Well, that's what made it weird. Was that, look at the D. The D's got a whole, dang it, the whole line there. These L's aren't very clear. Same with the F. There's another step right in there. And the whole, this side of the O, does that look like double die to you? Look at that step. And look right here. It's all in here. A little bit in there, but it's kind of hard to tell from there. Look at right here. There it is there. There it is there. Look at the M right there. Well, I believe it's, I'm no expert, but I'm going to go with all the ones that I've seen on Variety Vista or what is it, PCGS. They're normally pretty obvious. You almost feel like you're drunk looking at them. And when I looked at that, I felt a little tipsy. Felt like I was getting a buzz. Maybe it was the adrenaline. I don't know. Either way, I still think it's a cool find. Either, like, I would still collect it and put it in a capsule and display it. 75 and 96. Where are we at with likes? We're only at 8 likes. Come on, guys, we can do better than that. I have a perfect giveaway if we can get to 20 likes. I'm gonna have to start doing subscriber goal giveaways because I'm not climbing the subscriber board very much. Need more subs. Oh man, that's gonna take me forever to search through all these dimes. It's gonna take me all night. I'm only 41 by the time this stuff. Before I'm done with this. And I don't think I have enough rolls to, or I should say rollers to roll these. I don't think I do. It's $50, or not 50, $25. Keep forgetting these are $5 rolls, not $20 or $10 rolls. What? Get out of there. Alrighty then. Is your local coin shop, are they graders? Ah, crap. Come on. Get over there. Yeah, there's a couple coin shops around me, and the one guy is really cool. He pays very close, if not over spot sometimes. Now I'm sure when he pays over spot, it's because it's worth more than spot when it comes to silver stuff. But most of the coin shops around me, they do not pay very well. So I only the one will pay me as close to spot, then the rest. I did call this one coin shop up the street from me. Forget the name of it, but I will never go in there ever after having called. The guy was so rude to me. And he's like, I've been in business for 30 years and I never blah blah blah, and gave me this whole song and dance, and I'm just like, dude, you don't even I don't know. I was just like, you don't even know me. Like, I could have $1 million coins ready to sell them for melt, and you have no clue. Let's see. Hey, Archaeology, what's going on? That's good. Awesome to hear that you got them and that you like them. Did they come in all good? Like no issues with bending or anything like that? Because I got the stiffest envelopes I could find at the post office, and I even added more to them to try and keep... Ooh, look at that greaser. Trying to keep them from getting mangled. And then on top of that, 6614. My other question is, are you interested in any other bills? Because I still have some red seal, or what is it, red and blue seals? Definitely a lot of blue seals. I got a couple of the red seals still left. All right, that's good. Then I have a bunch of the other old bills. The sequential hundreds and whatnot. What does that say? The star note, the older star notes. All those older bills. If you like anything like that, let me know. Or if anybody is interested in older bills, let me know. I have a whole stack. And I'm adding to them every day. I ask every time I go to the bank if they got any old bills in. They actually had another 100 sitting at the bank today, but I didn't have the cash on me to pick it up. And the bank I was at was my dump bank. So whenever I dump my bank, I drop it off, I trade for cash, and then I put very little in my bank account just to slowly build up that account. But I had used the money from that account to get these coins from Key Bank, which was definitely worth it because of these two coins. Not counting whatever else we may find in here. Oh wow, that was a huge. But yeah, I shall be going back for more. Right after I pick up those $50 boxes. What is this? Nope. Get me all excited there for a second to give me crap. You ever get that feeling, that jinkies later feeling like you're supposed to be doing something and you can't remember what it was? I have that feeling right now that there's something I should have done or need to do. 8 o'clock. I get that feeling right now. I'm going to the coin show on Friday for my birthday and then buying a bunch of foreign silver at the coin store on my vacation on April 8th. Foreign silver, huh? Well, do me a favor. Let me know what you find silver maple leafs for. Like what price you're finding those for. And whatever that price is, let me know. Because I have a couple silver maple leafs. I may use them as toward full box donators instead of just using them as giveaways. I may just give them in as per full box donators. I'm not sure yet, but possibly it's one of my options. Start adding those in. As I have a few. There are a couple anyway. Mr. Lytle, are you still in the chat? If you are, please let me know. And if so, could you please tell me if your screen ever refreshed with the About section? Because you said it before it wasn't refreshing. You kept saying before I edited it the other day, well, last week. But I don't know why it would be doing that. Because I edited quite a while ago. What's going on with this coin? Oh, it's got a bunch of streaks. It has not refreshed. Because there it is. See? And if I hit the refresh button, go to click About, drag down. See? See, I don't know why it's not refreshing for you, but it's weird. Very, very weird. And I don't know how to fix it either. I don't think there's anything I can do, but I meant like regular foreign silver, not silver bullion. Only the maple leaf I have is from 1988, and I bought that 1 ounce for 18 when silver was $17 an ounce. You got a good deal because now it's worth close to 30, 35, maybe even more. So right now you're in the positive if you were to ever sell it. So definitely smile about that one. If you can hold out till silver hits $1,000 an ounce. Which I'm kind of surprised that silver isn't that high, considering we use silver on a daily basis as an industrial metal. How has it not gotten ridiculously high in price? You know what I mean? Like, this is one of the most versatile metals that we use. I don't understand how it's not being, you know, how the price of it hasn't skyrocketed to the moon. If anyone can explain that to me, please do, because I'd like to know. 20, 25 a piece. I wish I had bought more, but my dad left me an inheritance, like from life support. What do you call that? Life insurance. There we go. And he left me, my brother, my sister, a decent sized policy. Well, I used mine and invested in silver. Like, that's why I became a silver hoarder, because I had the money to do so, and I did it. I went nuts. So I was buying, as soon as it dropped down to 12 bucks and stuff, I was really going crazy. I was buying them up as much as I could. And, like, what the heck does that say? Oh. So I ended up with a monster box worth of silver for way less than even spot price, because not only did I inherit some, I bought a whole bunch more for very cheap compared to today's prices. I actually need to fire up my other crypto rig upstairs. I turned it off for a few days to give the cards a rest. They've been cranking crypto mining for me for so long. I was like, yeah, I'll give them a couple days, clean them out, and turn those babies back on, get them back making me money. Yep. Mining that stuff pretty much pays my electric bill and then some. So close. Still can't find out. I still can't believe I found 3 silvers in one roll. I mean, I can. I found 19 before, but I think that's the highest amount I've ever found so far is 19. I should probably write that down somewhere. The highest in one roll, 19. It should be pretty easy to remember, but it's just one shy of 20. 18 halves, 19 quarters, 3 dimes, and one war nickel. That is my accolades for finding silver in the amount of silver in rolls. What is the most amount of silver you have ever found? For those of you that have found silver. Ooh, 2015 is a little beat. 6 silver Roosevelt dimes in one roll, including one being an ender. There you go. Now we're talking. Look how clean that one is. Not shinier. And oh, 67, so close. 6 war nickels in one roll. What is your best one roll find? Like how many have you found in one roll? Like the highest I've ever found coins that were silver in one roll would be the 19 silver quarters. Next up from that is the 18 halves. But right now it's 19 quarters. It's my highest silver amount and highest amount of coins that are silver in one roll. So like how many of those war nickels did you find in one war nickel in one roll? Well, you can't have six war nickels in 7 rolls. That's less than 1 per roll. You can, like, what was the 7th roll? Nothing? That math doesn't add up. If you have 6 and 7 rolls, you would have to have, or that was your search that day. 7 rolls of nickels, and you found a total of 6 war nickels. Kind of confused. And have you found any 2021 dimes yet? I have found 2. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Yep, an entire box of nickels. I only found 1 war nickel. I have yet to find any buffaloes, but I don't really count those as silver because they're not. Which I kind of wish they were. It would make sense if they were. Why they decided that the nickel wasn't worth any silver, I don't know. That's a nickel. It'd be nice to finally use up all these and get rid of this box. I've been hanging on this big, look at this bulky box. Like, look at this. Look at how that sits in there. It's just like, there's no reason for it. Why I bought it, I don't know. I was being stupid. I just need some rollers. Could have just waited. Need more energy. Give me 1 second. Oh. Alrighty then. Ugh. And I am back. Sorry about that. I just got done eating fried eggs and sausage and toast for dinner. How was the eggs? How'd you make them? Not a shiny ones in there. Did you poach the eggs? Oh, fried eggs. I said it, but I didn't read it. I did not comprehend what I was reading, I should say. Fried eggs. Fried. If you ever get a chance, try poached eggs. A little bit of poached. Yeah, breakfast. It's what's for dinner. AKA Brenner. You cannot beat breakfast for dinner. You can't do it. Because you can't have dinner for breakfast. It just doesn't work. You can't even say it. Like, Brenner sounds right. When you say breakfast, it doesn't work. Like, deckfast? Deckfast? Nope. Even deckfist sounds like you're getting punched. I did get a BU 1955 full Bell Lines Ben Franklin $50 Bugs Bunny variety for $49 from Big Flip. You know, I never did look at my Ben Franklins or any of my Ben Franklins to see if it has the Bugs Bunny variety or whatever. All I saw was Benji, and he went in my collection. He just jumped in there as fast as possible. 8 Benjis in 2 days? In 2 boxes? 2 of the double stack boxes, by the way. I am stoked for tomorrow. Multiple years for the Bugs Bunny brand. How about 1962? Is that one of the years to look out for? Do you think? Does it say anything about that? Because those are all the ones I found were P&D 62s, like an even amount. So somebody was definitely collecting them, and they looked like they were proof to me. But I feel like some people would argue with me on if they are proof or not. But I don't know. I don't know enough about the older coins as far as proofs. I would assume that the older proofs, well, no, they wouldn't say P. They would they wouldn't say S, would they? They wouldn't have an S on them, I don't think. Maybe Brian Lytle. Do you know the answer to that? If the older Benjis would have an S on them for proofs, or if it would just be a proof and you would have to know by the shine or the sheen. I can't tell these. Just can't do it. Cotton. I wonder how much. I'm going to have to look that up. Give me 1 second. I was going to say, I wonder how much 25 1964 Kennedys are going to cost me. Kennedy 90%, 25. 226. I can afford that easily. That's what the current scrap value is. Huh. Well, 62 ain't working. I noticed I haven't found any 2009 dimes, by the way. Does anyone know why that is? I thought there was only nickels that were a lower mintage of those. But I guess all coins in 2009 were not printed that much. Even $50, I bet, no? Those should actually be worth more than they are, because not only are they NIFCs, but they're lower mintage. Or at least they should be. Open up, you stupid box. Tired of you. Tired of you. Stupid thing. I think it's been enough rolls that something's got to jump out of here pretty soon, no? At least something small. Let's take a look, see. One right there looking a little suspicious. I don't know why it's so dark. Oh, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Sometimes I get this idea like, man, I want to just crack open all my little coin cases with all my silver coins and throw them into circulation just so I can find them again, and love finding them. Get that feeling, but somebody else would find them. What I thought. Sorry about that. That was my my buddy from work wants to play pool tonight. Oh God, look at that one, 2007. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to go, and I said, you know what, heck with it, I'll go play pool. I'll just have to play for money this time. That way I can win something. Win some money off him. Kicked his butt three out of 4 games. I beat him, so I should have bet on him. Would have won. Would have been rich. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to these last 8. These dime rolls here, because I really am running out of dime rollers anyway. I'll go pick up some more tomorrow. And on top of that, I gotta spend a little bit of time setting up Mr. Lytle's stuff here, getting it in the box ready to go for the shipment tomorrow, and then for shipment to his. Well, actually, no. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not shipping it out yet. I'm waiting for his box to be box and a half or 3/4 to be searched. Then his stuff is going to ship out, but I still need to figure out what I'm. Or no, I got to go get tissue paper, flips. I need to stop touching my AirPod box with my dirty thumbs. Got crap all over it. But anyway, yeah, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop the stream here, take all this money back, since it's a nice even flow on the layer of this bag here. It's a nice even layer, nice and perfect. I'll put Mr. Do I have any foreign silver? Oof. I think I do. And I actually bought one. It's a Libertad or something like that. And I bought it to resell it, because at first I bought it just because it was a fair price. But then I was like, no, I'll just sell it to someone that wants it. Because I was also trying to help the channel I bought it off of. Because that's my thing. That's what I like to do. Here's the other bag. Yeah, that's it. But I'll bring it out in a second. Give me one moment. So that one here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I'll probably use this as a giveaway, this Proof Lowell. I'll see what... that's so crazy. I don't know if it's a regular proof or what. Very weird, because it's not a cameo. I'll have to figure that out. And then this other W can go in my stack of W's. That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 W quarters found so far. Total. Not half bad, I'd say. Not half bad. And then on top of all the dimes that I haven't searched yet, I still have this many pennies to go through. So I have, I don't know, whatever that is. 5, 6, 6 and 6. 12 rolls of pennies still to go through. So what I'll do is I'll search, make a small video. I think I'll do these on a video, since pennies aren't all that impressive. I think I'll just do a video of pennies, and then I'll search these maybe the second half of tomorrow's stream, and finish these up. But I wanted to end this stream a little bit early, go play pool a little earlier tonight. That way I'm not getting to bed super late, because I still need to get up early tomorrow so I can get to the bank and get those boxes, so I can have all those boxes. NIFC, what? Could be an NIFC. They make estimated NIFC quarters now. Patrick, can you send me a link to where you're seeing that information so I can see? Italian silver. I don't don't know. I like the front of this thing. Oh God. Sorry. Let me cover her up there. Sorry. Oopsie. I don't know if she's a fairy or an angel. She must be an angel. I don't know, an OM 2016 9999 half onsa. Sorry for the okay, I'm gonna have to cover up the bottom half just in case. Like, apparently the Italians are like, let the boobs out. Unidos Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Dealing the sneak, man. Standing on a cactus. That's a Mexican thing. This is not Italian. What is this? I don't know. It's a half an ounce of silver. But I thought it was pretty cool. Let me see if I can. I don't want to get too close. Very clean. But yeah, I bought it for, I think, a fair price. I don't know what they go for normally, but I thought I got a good price on it. So, I mean, if you're interested in this, let me know. Email me. I would call it a Mexican half ounce. 2016 LEY half ounce. Plata. Half onza. But yeah, if you're interested in it, like I said, email me about it and we can discuss it over email. The only other foreign silver I have is this bad boy. Come on, you stupid camera. Let's see what we got here. There we go. One ounce panda. I got this from Coin Crew. He had a whole tray of them he was selling, so I snagged them up. And I didn't know that these were not like American Eagles where you flip them. You actually flip them this way instead. So, that is true. Let's see. Let's see what it says here. Has mint quarters. As mint quarters from U.S. Mint bring premiums. But where is the, like, what's the price of them? I don't know. I'll have to read it later. But thank you for that, Patrick. I have one from San Marino L. 1000 from 7 silver coin that has a shortless curl on it. It is uncirculated. But yeah, I didn't realize it had an angel with no shirt, so I do apologize. But yeah. Oh. Patrick, you're not helping me here. It's supposed to say it's worth $1 million, so I can be happy. So I'm like, oh my god, I actually found something crazy. Totally bogus, man. Totally harsh tote, dude. Alright. So that's for tomorrow. We'll finish that off tomorrow. Watch these be the ones that have silver in them, but I won't know till tomorrow. Just like last night where I went through the last few off camera and they had silver in them. But anywho, ouch. Alright guys, and ladies and gents, don't jinx it. I know. I probably already did, but I did get the W and the S, so that's good enough luck today, honestly. I'm happy with today's hunt, because I had to fuss and fight and, bicker and moan to the lady at the bank to just do her job properly to get that, so I'm okay with only finding that. That was good enough luck for me, I think. I would have liked to find some silver in those rolls, but, I'll take what I can get. I will. I hate to copy other phrases, but to quote Mr. RFT, Mr. Rob, from Rob Finds Treasures, you can't get mad at that. I could get mad at that lady at the bank, though, and I did. There's no reason why she should have been so weird about coins. Oh, well. So, I will be back tomorrow. I'm actually thinking about doing 2 streams. One in the morning, and then one in the evening. The one in the evening. Actually, Mr. Lytle, are you still here? There you are. Do you want to wait till the evening for your coins to be hunted? Your box and coins? If you do, type it out somehow, like yes, evening time hunt, or evening hunt, or morning hunt, evening hunt. Which would you like? I hate this delay between my talking and your typing, or anyone's typing, for that matter. I have to wait and not do anything until I get an answer. Okay. Do you want to do still 8 o'clock my time? I think it's 5 o'clock your time. Okay, then I will hold off on your box and 3/4 and 30, what was it, 37 rolls? Box and 37 rolls. So your 87 rolls I will hold off on. until 8 o'clock. But I will be doing a morning stream, so for those of you that want to check it out, you should get a notification as long as you've clicked on that subscribe and notification bell icon. But yeah, I'm praying that all of these boxes have silver or something really good for everybody involved. But either way, it's going to be a fun hunt, because this is the largest amount of boxes I have ever gotten at one time. Tomorrow will be at least 6 boxes. But I will see. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Brian. Archaeology, Patrick, Janie. Who else did I see in here? I like to name everybody off. Experiential. Mr. Lakari. Rob Wenzel. John Francis and Jaji. Thank you guys for coming in. I think the Partsman. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please subscribe and check us out again. Mr. Cantor, thanks for popping back in again. And hope to see you guys and ladies all tomorrow. And we will hopefully find a whole bunch. Rob and Patrick, I will be doing Among Us tonight a little bit later after after playing pool. So if you guys are interested, jump in the game. But I will see you guys tomorrow, or whoever's into video gaming, I'll see you guys at that stream. But I will see you guys later in the next stream or the next video. Peace!